What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. What the hell is going on with J Prince Jr.? Did he just blame Boosie for Duke the Jeweler demise? And did he just admit that Takeoff wasn't killed over a dice game? The answer is yes, and I got the video. So I'm going to play it for you guys. We're going to watch and react to it, and then I'm going to come back and break this whole situation down. Let's go.
Speaking on it because they keep attaching it to y'all name and y'all brand and what y'all build. Keep talking about dice game. Whether it's in this situation, whether it's in this Duke the Jeweler situation, people keep speaking of that. And to Duke the Jeweler, rest in peace to him and condolence to his family. I don't know the brother, but I know he came down here. Yeah. Things transpired. I don't have no knowledge of it, but they keep talking about this dice game type.
Wait a minute. The reason why us bloggers and people keep mentioning J Prince Jr. when we talk about these guys' death, because it's facts. J Prince Jr. was pictured with both men shortly before they met their demise. Those are facts. So we ain't just making this stuff up. We ain't just pulling this out the air. Let's get the facts straight. Duke the Jeweler was pictured with J Prince Jr. and Takeoff was pictured with J Prince Jr. Mob ties. Let's continue.
Yeah.
Can y'all elaborate on dice game when it's tied to y'all?
I know people were associating me with that Duke the Jeweler situation because I went to Boosie pool party and he happened to be there and he happened to be standing on me. I mean, right next to me. The truth is, I never met him before. I had no idea who he is. I didn't even know he was a jeweler until after his passing. And then the night of that game isn't the night that he got killed. He got killed leaving Boosie concert.
Wait a minute, don't it kind of seem like he's blaming Boosie for Duke the Jeweler demise? He's saying, I was at Boosie pool party, I didn't know who Duke the Jeweler was, I didn't know he was a jeweler, he didn't even pass away that night, he passed away the next night leaving a Boosie concert. It kind of seems like he's deflecting toward Boosie. He's saying, everybody blaming me. Everybody saying I'm responsible, but y'all need to take a closer look at Boosie. He was at Boosie pool party, and then he got killed leaving Boosie concert. Boosie had ties to him. I don't even know who Duke the Jeweler is. Duke the what? He's a what? I don't know that dude. So why is everybody blaming me for his demise? Y'all need to take a closer look at Boosie. I don't want to hear, hey, cut you reaching. Listen to the man words. Put two and two together. Everybody ain't got to spell things out for you guys. You guys got to think for yourself. He's saying Boosie is responsible, not me. Let's continue.
The next night, because somebody tried to rob him. So, you know, the internet play internet games. But this is a situation with a dude that I didn't even know. I ain't know his name. I had no knowledge of him. I ain't know he was from Chicago. I ain't know he was a jeweler until social media started trying to point a finger because he was standing next to me. And
should we believe him? You shooting dice with somebody you don't know who it is? You supposed to be mob ties. You supposed to be of upper class. You supposed to be a boss. You mean to tell me I can get that close to you? You mean to tell me that you got money on the table shooting dice with a man you have no idea who he was? I don't believe him. I think he knew exactly who Duke the Jeweler was. Like, dang, who this dude with all that money? Who this dude shining? What he do? Hey man, that's Duke the Jeweler. He got a lot of money. He be making them custom pieces. That's what I think happened. So you trying to act like you didn't know nothing. Like you was at a table, a dude was right beside you while you got a stack of money in your hand and you had no idea who he was. That speaks nonsense. I think he's telling a fib about that. I don't think he's being truthful and forthcoming. But let's continue.
And it's just unfortunate that something transpired after another dice game, but neither incidents had anything to do with a dice game.
What do you mean neither incident had anything to do with a dice game? We know for a fact that Takeoff death came after an argument over dice and money. The police report says that and witnesses claim that as well. So for you to sit on this interview and try to downplay it talking about neither incident had anything to do with a dice game. Okay, since you want to play that game, why did Takeoff meet his demise? Why did DJ Pat take Takeoff out? That's what you need to answer, because you seem to know a lot now. 3 months later, you want to do an interview. You want to hold your shoulder up, stick your chest out, talk about this ain't what happened, this what really happened. Speak on it then. Because when it was time to really speak, when everybody was asking questions, who did it, who fired the shot, you was nowhere to be found. You on Instagram promoting finesse 2 times. So now you want to sit in this interview with your voice crackling, trying to fake be sad. We know you ain't sad. It's 3 months ago. You been over it. Let's just be real. So for you to sit here and say that the police are lying, for you to sit here and say that witnesses are lying is very disingenuous. It makes me think, what do you got to hide? If you're going to sit here with a straight face and say it wasn't over a dice game, then you need to tell us what the hell it was about then. And I really think this interview was a bad look. First thing you did wrong was insinuate that Boosie had something to do with Duke the Jeweler's demise. Now, you're not saying he set it up, but you're saying he died on Boosie watch, not mine. Y'all need to look at Boosie. And then the second thing you do is you say Takeoff wasn't killed over a dice game, but you offer no other explanation. I really hope on a full interview that the interviewers hold your feet to the fire and say, if you're going to sit here and tell us that it wasn't over a dice game, then J. Prince Jr., what was it really over? That's what they need to ask. I hope they ask him that question because I want to see, do you have an answer for that? I don't think he will. But another interesting fact about this $1 million worth of game interview is the fact that they interviewed Mike Prince. Now, we seen Mike Prince on the scene of the Takeoff demise. He was trying to move the body. He was helping Quavo. So he showed a little bit of remorse, unlike J. Prince Jr., who was seen walking over the body. Yeah, we seen the video. But anyway, Mike Prince had something very interesting to say, and it was very telling. So I want you guys to take a look at this video. Let's go.
No one in association or affiliation with us move with disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't disrespect for J. Prince Jr. to step over the body. That wasn't disrespectful when Takeoff was fighting for his life. J. Prince Jr. was worried about getting the blood off his hands. That's not disrespect? Okay. If you want to say that, I'll take your word for it. But let's continue.
And me, so we all family. You know what I'm saying, man? And just to see the way that my family is being betrayed, you know what I'm saying, behind someone that we care about and love also as brothers. That's the disrespect.
Wait, hold on. So everybody is saying he deserves an Emmy. He's crying in the interview so well. I don't think it was that good of acting. I think it's clearly acting. For him to be sitting up here, barely get the words out, trembling. Dude, this happened 3 months ago. When it was time for you to speak up, when everybody was asking what happened, what did you do? Remain silent. When everybody was accusing your family, what did you do? Remain silent. Now, if it's me and everybody's accusing my family of a murder that I know we didn't do, I'm speaking out. I'm holding my ground. I'm speaking out. I'm doing interviews. I'm speaking to my brother innocence. I'm speaking on my innocence. I'm telling exactly what happened. There's no reason to remain silent if I'm innocent. That's all I'm saying. So Mike Prince, you can get on here crying. You get on here trembling, talking about we disrespected. You know you disrespected Takeoff. You disrespected his family. By you remaining silent, DJ Pat was almost to Mexico. I'm just being real with you on that. DJ Pat almost got away. Everybody was accusing Lil Cam of doing it. Did you speak out then? Everybody was accusing Migo Bands of doing it. Did you speak out then? No, you decided to remain silent this whole time, let people run with the narrative. Then you want to get on a big platform talking about we disrespected you. Shut the hell up. Respectfully. That's all I got to say about that. But anyway, guys, this your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Those are my thoughts on this whole situation. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. Leave a comment, share this video. I love you guys. Peace.